Hey guys, what's up? So, like I said, we're gonna try going live here. Like in all honesty, like I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm like there's a lot of pain. So a little update on why we haven't been live. As you guys can see, obviously I got hospital bands on. Tuesday, April Tuesday, April 12th, I went into the ER thinking that I got a hernia while I was at work. Um, as you guys can see, I'm kind of loopy. I'm actually going to take my glasses off for this. But I went in thinking that I might have gotten a hernia at work, and I was just chilling, went in there, and hey,
I'm gonna go borrow Melissa's broom before they get here.
okay. Um, I was I was at work. I was breaking apart pallets, and I went to go went to go pee, and it hurt really bad to pee. So I was, in all honesty, I was like, okay, maybe I gave myself a hernia. I need to go get checked. And I got to the hospital at 2:45 a.m. And by 4 somewhere in there, somehow along the way, uh, it went from them just checking to one of the nurses coming in saying that they're looking at my appendix. Um, Apparently, my appendix was on the verge of busting, like fully open, uh, and it was already leaking some toxins into my body. It's one of the scariest things I've been through so far. It definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things. Um, it really it hurt a lot to sit there alone because my wife couldn't make it up there. It was too early in the morning and there was no one to watch the kids. Either my parents could make it, no friends, no family. Uh, the nurses, they were great though. They were great. They were awesome. They did amazing. They were trying to cheer me up, trying to joke with me, because they told me once the surgeon got in, I'd be going in. I went under. The surgery took probably about an hour. They had it scheduled for a full hour. Hey, hi, hello, hello. I'm just sharing on why I haven't been live for the past few days. Welcome to the stream. Um, I'm not allowed to bend over, and I just dropped my infinity cube, and my wife went to go over to the neighbors. Well, that kind of sucks. Um, but they told me that once the surgeon got in, they were gonna take out my appendix, and they were super cool about it. They weren't like, they weren't trying to freak me out. So, with that being said, they did amazing. They did an absolute awesome job of helping me through it, considering I had no one there. It was too early in the morning. Um, when I went under, like I woke up and I thought I was dead because they put me in the recovery room, and the recovery room was just a bunch of bright lights, bright white lights. So when I first opened my eyes, I thought I was dead, and I cried my eyes out. Um, because for those of you who've been around the Twitch channel, you guys know that I have kids, I have a wife. I thought I left it all behind. The first thing I asked for, according to the doctors, when I started waking up was my kids. They kept me on a lot of pain meds. Like there was a lot of pain meds. It definitely helped. I mean, I still have some pain meds. I can't do anything I normally would do. I can't. I can't get up. I can't. I'm supposed to be just sitting here and dealing with it. I'm not supposed to be getting up and going and loving on my kids. I'm not supposed to pick up my 5-month-old son. I can't lift anything over 5 pounds, is what they told me. Otherwise, it's gonna rip it open, and it hurts because I love my kids. My oldest came up to me today. He's 3 years old, and this morning, and he wanted me to pick him up and give him a hug and kiss, and I did tell him that Daddy can't pick you up. Daddy can't pick you up because it's gonna hurt Daddy really bad, and then you won't have Daddy. My wife is putting my wife is putting everything and anything into this, trying to help me. Um, After I take the medication that they prescribe me, I pass out. I don't really remember a whole lot of what I do from day to day for the past 2 days. I know I wake up, I try my hardest to play with the kids the best that I can and help her the best that I can. I and then once I take my pain meds, they just make me sleepy, and then I pass out wherever I pass out. The bandages came off today, like the band-aids. I can't take off the other things. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to show them on stream. Otherwise, I'd show you guys that way. This isn't one of those of like, oh well, yeah, maybe he's just doing it for attention, but because I've had that before. Because when I was younger, I got my Achilles tendon ripped almost in half, and I had to have surgery on that. That was one of those you could stay awake. But when I was at the hospital, my mom rushed the minute she had her vehicle back. She got up there, and I remember pulling her in close and about ripping my stitches because I was crying, trying to love on her and tell her that I loved her. To think that if I would have come home from work and not gone to the ER and just lay down, and to think that I wouldn't be here, it hurts. It hurts a lot. But I don't know why I didn't just come home and lay down. I guess something in my mind was like, you need to go get this checked out. So I went and got it checked out. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it was really scary. I'm still petrified because it's literally just held together by a few stitches underneath, like right in by my belly button, and it's all bloody, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, the doctors keep calling me every day. They're trying to, walk me through the day to day. I get the papers, and it's gonna suck because I can't go back to work for at least 2 weeks. I'm the only person working. Um, as far as what I had done, they had to remove my appendix because it was about to bust everywhere. It was leaking toxins into my body. And post-op instructions for laparoscopic abdominal surgery. You can take your bandages off in 24 hours. You may shower with your dressing removed, but no tub baths. If you have an abdominal inclusion, keep it as dry as possible. You have wound closure beneath the dressing. They will begin to fall off in 7 to 10 days. Pain control. This is what they recommended for the pain. They They sent me home with 12 pills that I'm supposed to take every 4 hours, and it's supposed to last me throughout a week. That doesn't make any sense because my appointment's on Monday, but you may take your pain medication as directed. Usually the first week, the prescription pain meds will be most helpful. For the following weeks, Tylenol extra strength 2 capsules every 8 hours or Advil 600 milligrams every 8 hours may be substituted. Please make sure you eat when you take your medication, as you might have nausea, etc. if you do not eat. Let us know if you have any problems. Be careful not to mix medications unless told to do so. For the diet, this is what they wanted me to eat. You may not have a bowel movement for a few days after surgery. This is normal. It may be helpful to take, like laxatives. 1 tablespoon a day with plenty of fluids, which is what this is. I always have some sort of fluids on me. This will help relieve the bloating and discomfort you might have. You may advance your diet to your normal foods as soon as you can tolerate them, which I still can't. I still can't tolerate them. It hurts a lot. My wife's been trying, and about the only thing I can keep down is water, tea, and the occasional as I'm bending, even though I'm not supposed to because my leg itches so bad. I'll eat graham crackers. And that's about the only thing I can keep down. There's a lot of talk on my papers about when I go in for my checkup with Dr. Whitman to have my liver removed because a lot of the toxins, a lot of them reached my liver. I don't drink. I don't really drink alcohol. If you guys have been around for a while, you guys will know that I haven't drank in forever. I'm 23 and haven't drank since I was a teenager, so I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. I've really straightened up my life once I had my kids, more or less. They wanted me to have a doctor's appointment set up for at least 1 week after, but I'm not able to get in until next Monday. If I run a fever, severe uncontrollable bleeding, questions are welcome, I'm not allowed to drive, and my son had an appointment on Friday, and I can't take him. Yeah, I was reading on that, and then they said that some of the toxins got the lining of my stomach, so I'm kind of worried about that. Do not make any important decisions or sign any legal documents for the day. This is what I had to sign in order to go home. It says, do not make any important decisions or sign any legal documents for the day, such as like my will, rearranging my will and all that. I have a will set in place because I was born I had a will assigned when I was 18, when it's, practically almost necessary because I was born with Chiari. So, in all reality, I could die any day and no one would know why except for close family members. So, and it says do not drink alcohol for at least 24 hours. Good thing I do not drink. I woke up yesterday to a lot of shoulder pain, and I actually had to call the ER and be like, did I try and wake up or something? Come to find out, whenever they have to air up your stomach for like abdominal surgery, sometimes the air will escape through the skin and get up to like your shoulders and your neck, and it can cause a lot of discomfort. They had a breathing tube, so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my voice is super scratchy, and it sucks because I had to have a breathing tube in. Uh, Notify your doctor of any of the following: area of the inclusion site or IV site becomes red, swollen, warm, in severe pain, has drainage or foul odor. Which, luckily, thank God, I haven't had any of those. I haven't had one of those yet. Fever over 101, 100.5 degrees or on 2 occurrences. Luckily, I haven't ran a fever. Difficulty breathing. I haven't had any difficulty breathing, so we're good there. Sore throat or, sore throat from like this, from when they had the breathing tube in. Nausea, vomiting lasting 5 hours. I haven't puked. I haven't puked all that much, so we're good there. Inability to urinate within 8 hours of surgery. I could pee. I got the wipes out.
We have no wipes now.
Getting red, dear.
No, green.
Okay. You develop, what was that word?
Productive cough.
I mean, I don't really cough since surgery.
Eye pain with watering and or blurred vision. Can you see me?
Not if you get that close. Jesus.
Earache with drainage or loss of hearing.
No.
Damn. Excessive bleeding or cramping. Are you on your period?
Oh my god. I feel that.
Same.
Because the back of my head due to Chiari causes a lot of pain. She experiences it firsthand with me. Like, I get really...
Don't drive a real car.
I about drove my car home because no one would bring it. No one would help me.
It says for 24 hours. You're still not driving it. You can drive it Monday if you have to. If it comes down to it for your appointment. That's the only time I'll allow it. Do not make any important decisions or sign any legal documents.
We're already past that. We're up here on these.
I already read all of those. Do not take any medication.
Oh, I have to take my medication.
Do not drink alcohol.
I don't drink.
I don't drink either.
Bullshit.
I don't.
You drink occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally, but like on a normal basis, I don't. And I think that's what it means. What to expect. Slight soreness at the IV site. You have soreness everywhere.
Well, my IV actually doesn't hurt that bad because I always have really good stenses.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Some sore throat and hoarse. That word. Scratchy voice.
I always have a scratchy voice.
Drowsiness and discomfort. I can't English.
I'm always drowsy.
I can't English.
I work third shift. I'm always drowsy. Yeah, no, this is the lovely woman who's getting me through this and helping.
I'll take care of you. I sponge bathe. Let's go.
No, I can't do sponge baths.
I know, I love you.
Kakashi.
You'll make me shit myself.
Oh, you'll be alright. But yeah, no, she's been here helping a lot. I figured I'd give everybody on the channel, I'm even recording it for the YouTube channel just so that way everybody knows what's going on. So this will be my first live in, 3 days now? 4 days now?
Yeah, roughly.
And I'm trying my best, I promise. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get back onto a normal schedule. I mean, I'm not allowed to. I can't work until 4/22 of 22, and this is part of my work. I mean, I do a lot of stuff on my computer. But I did take my pain meds, and they are kicking in, so Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys when I'm recovered. Bye, guys.